Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Pisces, this is your partnership reading. At the heart of the issue, the heart of the reading is the issue, the central issue. Your feelings towards that issue, their feelings towards this issue, and the current energy is up here. Below is the potential outcome if things continue in this direction. Okay, so um, let's begin. Okay, so somebody acted badly. Somebody may have tried to force you into something that you didn't want. Um, okay, just have a look at this. Somebody, it's like they didn't get their way. There was a conflict. Look at the gray sky. Their fists are like this, and her hands are on her hips. Somebody kind of acted childishly here. They threw everything on the ground. You can see where they threw the stuff on the ground, and they left very angrily. So, um, feeling like you were against them, maybe even blaming you, you know. So harsh words could have been spoken there. Um, the preacher, the preacher is simply saying that this person um, maybe tried to control a situation, tried to force a situation, tried to get their own way, basically. Was not being, they were not compromised, and you were unable to work with this person. Um, it feels like with this Ten of Love here, it's quite different. So they may have been questioning your feelings for them in that moment, which may have made you a little bit upset, Well, it would be like, okay, so you don't love me then, right? They were acting very childishly, and I feel like they know it. And I feel like they may have said things angrily. You couldn't talk to this person in that moment, okay? They had something, there was something they wanted. And it ended badly because they didn't get their own way, basically. Um, with the Two of Wands in reverse, and he's looking over at the Ten of Swords because this has already happened. This Knight of Swords energy has already happened, and he took a bad decision. Now he's reflecting here. He's looking at the Ten of Swords. So this situation ended badly. This is because somebody was doing a lot of negative thinking, negative based thinking, and thus a wrong decision was taken, and there was a change in status. So they walked out. Okay, and so completely unwilling to compromise on their position with regards to something. Um, I feel like they are currently rethinking this, and with the lily here, um, it's about making more thoughtful choices. Um, they're analyzing this situation, and they are, with the lilies, they are being honest with themselves about what happened here, okay? Let's go next to you and how you feel about this situation. Well, I feel like you're puzzling over their behavior. Okay, this could have been, well, the Ten of Coins can be that somebody took a gamble. Uh, it could be, in this case, and I'm thinking about this person and the way they acted. I mean, this could be uh, something that goes back quite a ways. Um, it could be history. So there's a deeper reason for their reaction. Okay, you could. I feel like you want to know why they left. You have some very strong feelings about why they just suddenly left that situation the way that they did. You know, um, I feel like you are waiting for them to communicate to you because you feel they owe you an apology for their behavior. They acted really badly. And you have some very, very strong feelings about the way that they handled things or and the way that they just walked out on you. I'm going to go here next to the current situation for both of you here is that you're both in the dark and you're both wondering how the other is feeling. Um, I feel like there's some really strong emotions here surrounding, again, the way that they acted. Um, and they they know what they've done. I feel like they have a guilty conscience, and I feel like it's because they keep looking back over their shoulder at what they did. Um, they have information that you do not have, that you will ultimately be receiving, I feel. Um, it's like this person feels like they kind of hung themselves here, you know. And uh, they're hoping that the right words will save them. So they're thinking, and especially with the lilies here, they're thinking or taking their time to think about this. Okay, and I feel like they're being more logical here. Okay. Um, yeah, because I feel like there's like a shift in energy from the incident that happened between you to what they're feeling now. And both of you are feeling very emotional about what occurred. Both of you are in the dark about what the other is feeling. Um, this person in particular uh, has some deep repressed emotions having to do with their past and family and family history. Okay. And so they're sitting here in this energy. This is like being out in the cold, um, struggling. Um, this is an inner struggle. Um, being honest with themselves about how they got here. This is like a place of affliction. This is, oh my God, yeah. Look at this. Look at the card that's under this. You know, they weren't entirely truthful with you. This is the thing, right? Because there's the Pied Piper underneath that. And now they want to try to get you back. And so here we are. This is how things stand. We have this standoff here in this love situation. They still got their fists. Their hands are formed into a fist. you know, and she's standing her ground, not giving in to him. And and so here he is, and there's like a uh, this person, there's like a realization of of them, how they got here, okay? It's what they're trying to figure out, and they will have that realization of how they got here, okay? Because they have to look to their deep past is where they got to go. Right now, currently, well, in the moment, in the time that it happened, they felt like a victim. But I mean, those thoughts came, it's just negative thinking, and those thoughts came from somewhere else. Something deep, repressed emotions here from a past experience that they had. And when they really think about it, when they follow the thread back, they will be able to connect it. She is about speaking words from the heart. And so, and that takes me down here because of the Ace of Cups. So, and Nine of Love. So this is somebody who wants to make up to you, words from the heart. You will, they will speak to you from the heart in the future here. Okay, they have some very intense feelings also about how much they love you, and I think that they are going to beg for your forgiveness here in the future. Justice is here and judgment is here, so they're going to lay everything out on the table. They're going to come and apologize. They are deeply sorry for having hurt you. Look, it's like, I'm guilty, I did it. And the other one's like, well, why? You can see the hands are out. You can almost hear what's going through their heads. And so this is doing the right thing, apologizing, wiping the slate clean, and a new start. So this is like, this brings about a new start, and that takes me down here. So you're definitely going to get clear on what was going on with your person. They have information that they've been carrying, I think, for some time. All right. Yeah, that was affecting this situation. Okay, so if it continues in the way that I'm seeing it, with your feelings and their feelings, and I can see that you guys are going to come back together, and you're going to come back together, and you're going to make the necessary adjustments. This is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so adjustments are going to be made, and I feel it has to do with this person and their past, and how that past is influencing their relationship. Your relationship, excuse me, and other things, you know. It goes beyond your relationship. And so making adjustments for this second chance to happen, you see, laying everything out on the table, and a healing, you know, it's like, let the healing begin. And this is both inward, because that's where it needs to start, is inward. It has to begin there. The healing for this person has to begin there, and then outwardly with the world. Okay, so and that is what I see coming. Now, finally, we have the Bard here. Okay, so it's indicating that something in your past or theirs is influencing this situation. Obviously, it is in this in theirs. Okay, this person over here. Okay, so when it appears this person is being asked to seek answers in their personal history, go back and find the threads of the pattern in your reality and trace that thread to the present. You'll be surprised by how much of your past is influencing you today, okay, or influencing this situation. So when this card appears, he asks you to retrieve stories that are woven into the past. There's something very important that this person needs to find, and it is behind them. The seeds of the future are always hidden in the soil of the past. So, it's why I often bring up the past. It's time to dig a little to find the clarity you need. Don't be afraid to learn the patterns of history, because the only way to honor them or change them is to know them. So, a healing begins first inward and then outward. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.